Hey, it's Councilman Salters and
Councilman Grove.
and this will probably be one of the last council recaps for a while, but we'll still have stuff to keep you informed. We had one thing on the docket tonight. Things have really changed quickly since our last council meeting.
Yeah, so we're in an area that none of us have ever been into. We've just never had to experience anything like this, so we're doing things different.
Yeah, so we had to kind of figure things out. Obviously, with the recommendation that you kind of social distance and you try to keep crowds away, we put a resolution in place that kind of sets the protocol for emergency government. So what will happen with this resolution is allows our clerk treasurer to pay claims that would normally come up. So she'll send us the claim docket so we can kind of keep an eye on it. If we have an issue, we'll send something to her to let her know we don't want this claim paid, but usually that doesn't happen.
No,
that's not an issue.
She said tonight she looks for anything out of the ordinary anyway. She would not pay anything out of the ordinary. She would, if she has to, call an emergency meeting to get something paid, but we don't want our bills unpaid. We don't want our people to go without salaries paid. So it's just something we had to do. And, you know, the governor said we can't have meetings. You know,
Yeah.
we can't have more than 10 people in a room at a time. And I think that number's going to go down.
Yeah, and so the thing that you have to remember too is in a lot of these resolutions too, it sets up that we can have kind of digital meetings. So we can do it through what we would use would be Zoom, which would be through your computers, which allows us to see each other and talk and communicate, or just simple teleconference. And we did that tonight. I would say probably awkwardly in the beginning.
It was.
But we got there and we figured it out. So this resolution sets that up. The key thing about that is it lets us make sure that our bills are paid, because right now cash is tight for a lot of people. So we want to make sure that the people that are doing business for the city are taken care of. But most importantly, it makes sure that our employees are paid, because they are the backbone of the city, and we've got to make sure that that's taken care of. Without that, I mean, without this resolution, who knows? I mean, there could be, you know, other things that come up. I don't know what's going to happen because things are changing so fast. So we put this in place to make sure that our bills are taken care of and our employees are paid. Other than that, with that resolution, it will end once the emergency's over.
Yeah, and I look for us to move toward the Zoom. I mean, we can do that at any point.
Yeah.
Once we see that works. The problem is you have to do something that everybody can join in, and
Yeah.
that makes it difficult. So that's why we needed this resolution tonight, just to keep government going in the right direction.
So the key
In any
thing,
direction.
yeah, and the key thing too is Councilman Grove and I have preached openness and transparency, and we're going to keep doing that. Any kind of update we'll bring to you during this time period. If anything going on in the city, we'll make sure that you're updated. Also, I'm doing a daily update with the mayor. As the council president, the mayor and I are meeting every day now to kind of go over what's happening in the city, the response. There's also an emergency management meeting that happens every day, and right after that we'll do our daily briefing just to make sure the citizens are updated, you're updated, and if anything changes, that you have that information. And not just, hey, bad information, but good information, good things that are happening. So we want to make sure that you are informed, because during this time period, there's a lot of rumors going out there. There's a lot of hearsay, and it can drive people to panic. The key thing to remember,
you know, it's the most detrimental thing.
Yeah.
With this whole thing, that if you don't know something for fact, you can't say it.
or hey, just come and ask us and we'll tell you what we know, or we'll get you in touch with somebody that does know. That's very important to us. The key thing, and a lot of things we talked about today, supply lines are strong in America. So like, there's going to be food there.
Nobody's going hungry.
Yeah.
Well, you can't say that. People that normally wouldn't go hungry, or if you can afford food, it's going to be there. The grocery stores are going to restock. I know a lot of orders have you know, interrupted that supply chain.
Right.
But it's not because it's not there. You know, we're strong right now, and I think we'll be strong when this is over.
And we're going to throw absolutely every single idea we have to shore up our city. There's some things in the works that I'm very excited about. I can't really talk about it right now, but we are doing everything. We are thinking outside the box. We are looking at absolutely everything, because I can't turn my back and say that I didn't try everything to save our city and help our city and make sure that we take this on the best that we can. And we are going to do that, and I promise you that. So with that being said, just make sure you pay attention to the Mayor and I's daily brief, our daily update, and then Councilman Grove and I will keep sending updates through this. The key thing is we're lucky enough that we live in a time that technology allows us to connect and we don't have to be right next to each other.
Yeah.
So we'll be reaching out to you. Please reach out to us. Tell us what's going on. If you need help, let us know and we'll get the help for you, or we'll put you in contact with a person that needs help. If there's a situation going on, let us know, because that's what we're here for.
Important. I mean, everybody in Vincennes has at least 3 representatives on the council. If you need something, your neighbor needs something, your parents need something, reach out to us. We have resources, and that's what we're here for.
Yeah. So this is our council recap. We'll do many videos until we meet again as a council as a whole. But like we said, we are going to keep you as informed so we can tackle this thing together, because that's how we're going to beat this. We're going to beat this together. All right.